said this to him just 5 minutes ago, I'm not discouraged. Man, I thought they played hard defensively, particularly. We did a great job. Our red zone defense was outstanding. Obviously, offensively, we struggled throwing the ball. Our third down numbers were poor. The turnovers, those against a team like this, it's going to be tough to win, and yet we were still in it, going into the fourth quarter. Sometimes you don't know how a game's going to unfold. I was happy it was unfolding the way it was, though, relative to time, scoring, and, we have to be – tonight was a game where we certainly played well enough defensively, but offensively, the running game worked. I thought we blocked them well, but from a third down perspective, keeping drives going, we struggled to get anything until really late in the game. Any questions? Yeah, listen, and that's a boneheaded mistake by me. They were calling one as well, and I'm off and down, but that was stupid. Yeah. Yeah, look, the win, we knew kind of like it's a short week, but early reports, if you do enough studying, you know where the field goals are going to be tougher, you know where the kickoffs are going to be returned. All the stuff we had heard was dead on. We came here, the wind's blowing towards the tunnel. I don't know what it got to tonight, but certainly, look, the kickers handled it well, but you knew it was going to be hanging up there a little longer with the punts and the kickoffs, and it was kind of blowing in the direction we thought. I don't know how much, but yeah, I mean, look, it's a 3-point swing there, but man, there's so many of these other things that jump into my mind relative to opportunities missed. But I was encouraged. I thought they played hard. We'll see this team in 2 weeks, and I mean, that's kind of what I told them afterwards. I said, you can be disappointed, but don't get discouraged. Go ahead. Yeah, it was a little bit more coverage looks. We had some pressure. We got to continue to find ways to get guys open and bunch and stacks looks. I mean, look, we came in, we knew third down was going to be a little bit of a challenge with obviously what they do defensively, but we wanted to maybe get to the line with some plays spontaneously, quickly. Overall, though, it wasn't good enough. And then there's a handful of plays that I even called that I look back on it and was anticipating one thing and got something else. So we got to be better there. I mean, to win in our league, you got to be better throwing the ball, especially, I don't think the wind was that big of a factor, but we just knew it was going to be somewhat of a factor in the kicking game. That's my first coming off the game, third down. We were even in some short yardage situations where we had to punt. Yeah, listen, we play an imperfect game, but I was pleased with. I thought we had great effort and energy tonight. In a short week, tough loss. I thought we played hard, and that's not always good enough. If you turn the ball over, but it gives you a chance to win, and I was encouraged with how we were ready to play, physically and mentally. Yeah, look, we make the play. We challenge the call. It was a real good throw and catch. 2-point play comes next. And, there were certainly a number of things that you're frustrated with, but I was very comfortable with what type of game was unfolding. That's an explosive offense, and I think we did a pretty good job limiting the explosive plays and then forcing the field goal. So, you give yourself a chance to win on the road against a team like that. I was encouraged, and that's the thing I wanted to make sure they heard. Yeah, I mean, you go back and forth. We played probably maybe a third of the game in man, but yeah, listen, he's when you're in zone, he's tough, and then look in man to man, he can be equally tough. So you're kind of going back and forth with it.
Look, I think number one, we're trusting our technique. It's not like there's a whole different set of calls. We're playing our coverage schemes well. I thought we rushed the passer pretty well tonight. For someone, he's tough to sack, and every game there's going to be that third down where he takes off, and he had one of those tonight. But overall, I thought we did a good job of applying pressure and then forcing the clock in his head to be pretty quick.
What's the future of Frank Clark?
Yeah, nothing right now, nothing to announce. So we'll keep you posted.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.